Welcome to our Proverb a Day devotion, focusing today on Proverbs 12. Do you love to be corrected? Do you love to be told what to do? Do you truly appreciate those who tell you how things ought to be done? Well, if you're like me, every fiber of your being is screaming, no! However, in today's proverb, we will learn that to hate reproof is, well, quite frankly, it says, is stupid. Look with me at Proverbs 12:1. Whoever loves discipline loves knowledge, but he who hates reproof is stupid. This opening line seems to set the framework for the rest of Proverbs 12. As we take a deeper look into Proverbs 12, what we'll see emerge are three main points of emphasis. This chapter really is divided into three areas in which, if we're honest, we may all have to humbly accept reproof in from time to time. The first portion of this chapter compares the various lifestyles of God-fearing people of wisdom, to the lives of those who choose foolishness and sin. It is, in essence, a contrast between the prideful and the humble. Among the highlights of this advice is the stupidity, the irrationality of those who, because of their pride, refuse to take good advice. Likewise, it is noted that it is better to be successful, even if others do not know it, rather than be prideful and appear successful and be a failure. The next part of chapter 12, verses 12 through 23, deals primarily with our speech. It is a contrast between our ability to control our tongue or not. We see the person who is found waiting to speak until they have something useful and helpful to say are wise. In contrast, those who can't control their speech, whose words are hurtful to other people and are damaging to their own reputation in the process, are fools. Of special displeasure to God are those who persistently lie. The last verse of this chapter, verse 24 through 28, contrasts diligence and laziness. These final verses return us to the opposing results of godliness versus sin. Here we see that hard work, honesty, goodness, and kind words benefit a person and those around him and are attributes of godliness. Laziness, lies, and rebellion against God are rooted in sin and are path to disaster. So in short, we have pride, hurtful speech, and laziness. So how are you doing in these areas? If you're like me, you might need to accept the reproof of these verses. If we are honest, we may all need to be disciplined in at least one of these areas. So seek today to humble yourself. Speak words of life and encouragement to others. Be diligent in the things of the faith and grow to love the discipline of the Father. The Father disciplines his children because he loves us and because it is for our good and his glory.